everybody today to Brandy's party. I can't wait to show everybody all the products and help you get your order in. It's going to be so exciting. And my name is Misty, and I want to thank our hostess, obviously, for having me over. She booked her party from Tina, and Tina appreciates that, and she's getting a free item for doing that. And so I want to give Brandy a gift, a hostess gift for booking a party on my open date card. So this is her extra special bonus gift, and if you look at the back, she gets 10% off for 6 months.
Oh my goodness!
You can just call me up. There's my number, and voila, Discount City. All right? Awesome. And so what I want to do is kind of get an idea of who you guys are. I've never met you except for just when you came in. So I want to go around the room, and I want to kind of get to know each other. I'm not real good with names. I'm good with faces, but not names. So what I want to try to do is play a little name game. And yes, this little cute girl over here will go first. So the name game I want to play is, first I want you to kind of tell me about yourself. Are you married? How long you been married? You got kids? Do you work outside the home? Are you a domestic goddess? Well, tell us what you do. All right, a student. No more brownies for her. After you tell me about yourself, I want you to say your name last. So I'm going to say something like, that comes last. Okay. I am married, been married for almost 20 years. I have 2 teenage girls, 13 and 18. One is going to start high school, and one is going to start college this fall. So you can imagine why I'm out here doing this crazy stuff, trying to make up for some lost finances there. But and my name is Misty, and I like mayonnaise. All right? So I want you to kind of say something crazy with the same letter of your first name so that it'll help me remember your name, or at least what it starts with. All right? You can describe yourself. You can say something that you really like, or just something crazy off the wall. So I'm going to start over here.
Okay, my name is Taylor. I'm 25 years old, and I've been married for 8 years. And
That'd be 17 with it.
And I have 7 children. And I'm a competitive baton twirler.
Not now. Not after 7 kids.
Just kidding. I'm not going to say my name first. Okay. I'm a competitive baton twirler. Go to George Washington High School. George Washington High School's feature twirler. Still am. And my name is Taylor, and I like tater tots.
That's so cute. We're going to remember Taylor because she likes tater tots. Taylor tots.
Tater tots. Tater tots.
So cute. She has 7 children, and she calls them Taylor's tots.
Okay, I am 35. I've been married for about 3 years. I have a teenage son. He's a handful. Love the teenage years. I do work outside the home for the state of West Virginia. My name is Pam, and I like purses.
Oh, that's themey.
I've been married for 2 years. I have 3 stepdaughters and 3 daughters of my own. And they range from age 15 to 14 months. My name is Tina, and I like totes.
Tina's totes. Pam's purses and Tina's totes.
Well, I'm the hostess, and I actually work outside the home, but I've been really looking around trying to find something to where I wouldn't have to work so much, so I'm looking around. And my name is Brandy, and I'm bootylicious.
Brandy is bootylicious. Stop that one.
I go to Ripley Middle School, a cheerleader, a track runner, and I ride horses. I'm Brooklyn Hively, and I like bananas.
Bananas.
I am not married. I'm dating somebody. He has a 6-year-old daughter. And I'm a teacher at Ripley Elementary. And my name is Rachel, and I like the radio.
I am married. I've been married for 16 years. I think. I have
too
2
long.
kids. Almost 17 years. I have 2 kids, 2 teenagers. One getting ready to graduate high school, and one getting ready to go into high school. And I do not work outside of the home. And I am Amber. And I'm lost.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Awesome Amber.
Awesome, Amber.
I'm 29. I have a 3-year-old rotten little girl. I do work outside the home. I'm a preschool teacher with Patch. And my name's Courtney, and I'm a chocoholic.
Chocolate. Did you have any chocolate tonight, Hostess?
I don't think I did.
Brandy?
That's all right. I peeked out before I came.
Last but not least.
I'm 28. I'm a teacher in Roane County. I have a little boy that just turned 1. We have a baby on the way. And my name is Kalina, and I love ketchup.
There you go. We are so
Right. Yeah, there's your ketchup twin right there. Yeah, with to go with the tater tots. Well, that was so much fun. Hopefully I can remember your names better this way, and you guys can maybe even remember each other's names better this way. So, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Why you all think that those people that get up here and do this crazy stuff, you all think we're crazy? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet you thought I couldn't get a real job. That's KP up in the house, right? All right. I've been in 31 for 2.5 years, and it has been a life-changing experience. I was able to quit my job at the hospital after only 4 months of working this business, but it doesn't feel like work when you're having fun. And so I was way too busy to keep working. So I was like, I don't have time for all of that stuff. I don't have time for that. So I fired my boss. We have went to Cancun, my husband and I, 2 years in a row for a week for absolutely free from the company. I've earned all kinds of cool things, but you know what the best part is that I have 200 new best buds, and that's priceless. And so, but like I said earlier, I have 2 girls, and that's one of the big whys for me is that I've got college coming up this fall, and I've got one going in high school, and they're teenage girls, and we know that they cost a lot. So I take care of all the extras. My husband and I have already agreed I take care of the extras. So that is pretty much why I do what I do, besides the fact that I like to prove to myself I can. But there are so many reasons that people get into what I do. Like, say for instance, you don't want to go into debt for Christmas again, or you want to pay off that old Christmas debt, or maybe you want to take a vacation that you've never been able to take, or maybe you're retired and your 401k looks like a 201k. All right, so there's so many reasons that people do this. So we're not really too crazy. We're just out to have some fun and make a little money. So, and our hostess is out to make a little free stuff tonight. So I think we'll. Oh yeah, we went to Disney World too and had quite the discount for that through 31, so that was a lot of fun. That's something that I've never even dreamed that we could ever do. When I was a child, it wasn't something that you even brought up, because that was like asking for a trip to the moon. It just wasn't even realistic back in my day. So it was really fun to be able to do that with my kids before they were actually out of the house and grown. But I want you to, I want to tell you a little bit about 31. Who here has been to a 31 party before? Okay. Who here owns 31? Right? Okay. Who has hosted a party before? All right. Cool. All right. We got some experienced girls in here. So y'all know what's going on. So I want to know what your favorite product is later. But right now what I want to do is talk about 31. I want to say, who knows what 31 stands for? I know somebody has to.
I do.
You do? What is it?
The Proverbs. 31, out of the Bible. The virtuous woman working inside and outside the home.
She's been to one too many parties. That is what it stands for. It's a Proverbs 31 woman in the Bible that does talk about how she works inside and outside of the home, and how she, her worth is far surpasses rubies, and I'm probably getting them mixed up, so I'll just stop now. But 31 actually celebrating their 10th anniversary this year. Their motto is to celebrate, encourage, and reward women for the things that they do, and celebrate and encourage and reward each other. So that's a huge thing going into this next activity. I'd like for you guys to take out the invitation that's in your board. And it's an old invitation. I recycle these. When the catalog is over, I'll just recycle those. So it's an old invitation. Grab your pen. And what I want you to do is I want you to write 3, since 31 celebrates, encourages, and rewards, I want you to write 3 words that describe your hostess.
Oh, I don't guess I have to do this one, then, do I? Delicious. I don't know what else to say about this.
That's right, that's right. Don't put bootylicious. So, and what's going to happen is you're going to find, once I raise your hand or raise your card, and I'll come and get it when you're done. What you're going to find is that several of these words are going to repeat themselves. Okay? And how often are we told...
Did I just do that like way too fast?
Or what?
How often are we told the wonderful things about ourselves? We don't do that enough. We don't tell each other, you know, and pinpoint exactly what it is that you think is really awesome about your friend, right? And so how cool would it be if you were sitting here and we were writing 3 words about you, right? And so if there's a mother-in-law joke going around, because usually there's a mother-in-law that attends the party, and so, you know, we'll just kind of throw out a mother-in-law joke or something there, because they're like, oh, I'm going to say something bad. There's always a funny like that. We have any left? We have them all? Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is read these off. How close?
38 seconds.
I'm going to read these off real quick, and then she's going to get these. Oh, now I'm bubbling up. Okay. I'm going to read these off to her, and we're going to notice the ones that repeat, and then I'm going to give these to her, and she's going to be able to keep them close to her, whether it be in her nightstand, in her purse, at work. And when she's having a craptastic day, she's going to be able to pull those out and look at them and cheer herself up, and she's going to remember these, and she's going to remember you for writing these. So, and let's see, we're going to go ahead, and that's the end of section 1.